Hello students, I hope all of you are absolutely fine. In our previous class we have started a new chapter. The name of the chapter was triangle. On that chapter we have studied the criteria of deciding that whether two triangles are congruent or not. After discussing those criteria, I told you to complete exercise 7.1, but none of you sent me at least one question of exercise 7.1. So today we are going to discuss exercise 7.1 and we are going to see that it is hard or easy. Okay, before discussing exercise 7.1, I would like to tell you two concepts here. Two triangles are congruent if all the sides and all the angles of the two triangles are equal. Let us consider two triangles ABC and DEF. So these two triangles will be considered as congruent if all the angles, that is angle A is equals to angle D, angle B equals to angle E, and angle C is equals to angle F. All the three angles are equal and also all the three sides, that is AB equals to DE, BC equals to EF, and AC equals to DF. If all the sides and all the angles of a triangle are equal, then the two triangles are called as congruent. That is, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. But we have studied in the four criteria that we need only three, not the these three angles and three sides. We need only three things to decide that these two triangles are congruent or not. So after deciding by any criteria that the two triangles are congruent, we can say that the other parts of the triangle are also equal. For example, ইয়াতে চোৱা দুটা ট্ৰাইঙ্গেল আমি কনসিডার কৰিছো, ঠিক আছে। ইয়াৰে আমি এ বি সি নাম দিছো, ইয়াতে ডি ই এফ দিছো। ইয়াতে we are given that this side is equals to this side, this side is equals to this side, and this angle is equals to this angle. Then these two triangles are congruent by SAS criteria. By SAS, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. So by using this only two sides and angle, we can prove that these two triangles are congruent. After proving that, we can say that this side will be equals to this side, this angle will be equals to this angle, and this angle will be equals to this angle. So we say that after proving that two triangles are congruent, we can say that the other parts of that triangle are also equal by CPCT. The full form of CPCT is corresponding parts of congruent triangle. So this angle A and angle D are corresponding angles of these two triangles because they are congruent. So we can say that corresponding parts of congruent triangle, by corresponding parts of congruent triangle, this angle and this angle are equal. So now we will start the exercise with question number 1. Question number 1 is, in equilateral triangle, in a quadrilateral ABCD, AC is equals to AD. Let us draw the figure first. There is a quadrilateral ACBD. There is a quadrilateral ACBD, where AC equals to AD. AC is equals to AD. We are doing question number 1 of exercise 7.1. It is given in question that AC equals to AD and AB bisects angle A. There is a line AB which bisects angle A, that is this whole angle AB. Divide this whole angle into two equal angles. Show that we need to show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. To show that, we have to show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. That means these two triangles are congruent, that we have to show. What can you say about BC and BD? What can you say about BC and BD? Okay, we will look it on later after solving the question. First we have to prove that ABC is congruent to ABD. Okay, it's very simple. It is given that AC is equals to AD, given. After that, it is given in the question that this AB bisects angle A, that is this whole angle. So if AB bisects this angle, then these two angles will be equal. These two angles will be equal, that is angle CAB will be equals to angle DAB. Angle CAB will be equals to angle DAB. Why? Because AB bisects angle A. AB bisects angle A. After that, AB is equals to AB, because they are the same thing. AB is equals to AB, they are the common arm. So these two triangles is congruent by what? Side angle side criteria. So therefore, by side angle side criteria, by side angle side criterion, this is the singular form of criteria, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. So this is proved. After that, the question is asking, what can you say about BC and BD? What can you say about this line BC, this side BC and BD? BC and BD are the corresponding parts of congruent triangles that we have discussed earlier. So BC will be equals to BD by CPCT. So we'll write BC will be equals to BD by CPCT, that is corresponding parts of congruent triangle. So question number 1 is completed. Now we will discuss question number 3. Question number 3 is AD and BC are equal. First, let us draw the figure. Then name the figure A, B, O, B, C. So we are given AD and BC are equal. AD and BC are equal. We are given that AD is equals to BC are equal perpendicular to a line. AD and BC are equal perpendiculars to a line segment AB. The question is saying that these two lines AD and BC are equal perpendiculars to a line AB. মানে এটা লাইনৰ ওপৰত আমাৰ দুটা লাইন সেগমেন্ট আছে AD আৰু BC. ঠিক আছে, এটা লাইন সেগমেন্ট AB ৰ ওপৰত দুটা লাইন সেগমেন্ট AD আৰু BC আছে perpendicular হৈ, and these two perpendiculars are equal. After that, show that CD bisects AB. CD bisects AB. Oh. We need to show that this line CD bisects AB. That is, this line C cuts the line AB at point O. From that point O, this line AB is divided into two equal parts that we need to prove. That is, we need to prove that OA is equals to OB. We need to prove that this one is equals to this one. So to prove that, first we need to prove that these two triangles are congruent. Triangle 1 and triangle 2 are congruent. We are given that these two sides are equal, these angles are equal, because both of them are 90 degree. So now these two angles will be equal by the property vertically opposite angle. Yes or no? Two lines cutting কৰিলে কি হয় আমাৰ vertically opposite angle formation হয় দুজোৰকৈ, তাৰে মাজত এজোৰ হল আমাৰ এইটো. So these two angles are equal by vertically opposite angles. So now we will write the equal parts. Side BC is equals to DA. In triangle At first write in triangle BCO, triangle BCO and triangle DAO. BC is equals to AD. It is given in the question. Now angle DAO. First we will consider this triangle. Now angle BCO. Angle BCO is equals to angle CBO. Angle CBO is around 90 degree is equals to angle DAO. Angle DAO. Both are 90 degree angles and it is given in the question. Given both 90 degree. After that, angle BOC. Angle BOC is equals to angle DOA. DOA. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angle. So angle side. So triangle BCO and DAO are congruent to each other by AAS criteria. Therefore, by AAS criterion, triangle BCO is congruent to triangle DAO. So আমাক কোশ্চেনত কি প্ৰুফ কৰিব কৈছিল? আমাক প্ৰুফ কৰিব কৈছিল যে show that CD bisects AB. মানে আমি প্ৰুফ কৰিব লাগিছিল যে OB is equals to OA. We need to prove after given. তোমালোকে পিছৰ লাইনটো লিখিবা to prove BO is equals to AO. এটো আমি প্ৰুফ কৰিব লাগে. Since these two triangles are congruent, so these two sides will be equal by CPCT, that is corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So therefore, by CPCT, BO is equals to OD, not OD, sorry, AO. So since these two are equal, we can say that CD bisects. We can say that CD bisects AB at point O. So question number 3 is solved. So these are very easy question, yes or no? So that's why I have told you in our earlier class, in a previous class, that you try the question by yourself. It will save our time. But none of you did a single question. So I did these two questions. And I am leaving all the other question for you guys. Okay. In our next class, we will start in the new topic from the same chapter, some properties of triangle. Here we will study the different properties of triangle, different types of triangles. Okay. So now I have explained you 2 questions. I hope all of you will do all the questions within tomorrow and submit me on my WhatsApp number, because after that only we will proceed to the next topic. Okay, thank you students. Bye bye. See you in the next class. Have a nice day.